Good evening, and it's great to have an Eastern German side involved in European competition. A warm welcome to the city of Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's RB Leipzig taking on Manchester United.
Well, the players love these games, Derek. It's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus on different types of players you're not used to playing against every week. Do your research, who you're marking, who you're playing against.
Well, it's on nights like these, Lee, covering Manchester United, when you think back to all the greats who've played for the club in Europe. Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law, George Best, Roy Keane, the list goes on.
Well, absolutely. I think there's certain brands around the world you could say, literally.
Tremendous ball played through. So the initial 11 for the home side. Wing-backs are important in this setup. Did you enjoy your experience of playing at wing-back, Lee?
Not at all under Bruce Rock. It's a very, very demanding role, as we can see. The full-backs are exposed both offensively and defensively. Lots of support inside them, but going forward, they need to try and get the ball into the box with the two up front.
Orban. Brahim Diaz now. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. He's given us away. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Well, back when the draw was made, no one really expected the home side tonight to be quite as competitive. They looked as though they would struggle in this group, Lee.
Yeah, they've been the real surprise package of this group, but they're there on merit, you have to say that. And if it stays like this, the manager will be in for a pay rise.
It's with Diaz. Carrying a genuine threat here. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. Promising looking ball. The cross is on. Now, what can he do here? Well, let's see what he has in store for them. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
A chance to revisit the goal. So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. Given away. Isaac. It's Brahim Diaz. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
So 2-0 now. Elmas has it. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Hakimi. Well, can he make this move count? And it's come off the keeper. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
And here's Saliba. Is he got a really sumptuous ball? Will there be a tangible end product? And what a magical save it was! It's with Diaz. Carrying a genuine threat here. Can he put it away? Whatever it takes to keep them out. It's opened up for him. Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And it's with Isak. And showing fine vision. And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Elmas has it. Brahim Diaz now. Now with Hakimi. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. And cleared away. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. It's with Diaz. Brahim Diaz now. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Opportunity it is. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Konate. It's with Diaz. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? Teamwork might be the key. Let's see what he has in store for them. The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Elmas. Now, what can he do here? Well, he's opened up the defence here. Fine cross into the middle. Well, it might still work out for them. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Can he make this move count? Turning inside, where's he going to go? And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Elmas. Losing possession here. Isak. And slipped through beautifully. Will he? And close with that one, Lee, but just couldn't keep the shot down.
Yeah, the keeper's beaten, but so is the goal.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Carrying a genuine threat here. Can they put it away? You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
Here's Isak. Oh, surely. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Over it comes. It lacked conviction, that clearance. And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Good numerical situation. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. No-nonsense clearance. Isak. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Useful looking ball. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he could think anything else after that challenge.
Well, thumped clear. Now with Hakimi. And scope for the cross. It's Brahim Diaz. Will there be a tangible end product? Attending to his defensive chores. Is he going to punish them here? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage. Now, what can he do? And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Well, can he make this move count? Just straying offside. An abundance of space. Thumped clear. And a goal!
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
There has been a gulp in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Running towards goal, one man to beat. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Isak. Given away by Manchester United. And given away. Isak. Now this might pay dividends. Let's see what he has in store for them. Can they slot it home? And you need your defender to take charge.
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. Carrying a genuine threat here. Hakimi. Ibrahima Konate. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. He's got the right idea with that pass. Now, what can he do here? And a good-looking ball. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. There's going to be a double substitution. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Corner once more. And that's a deep corner. No-nonsense clearance. Will there be a tangible end product? Oh, he's knocking on the door. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. Here's Isak. Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Here's Isak. They've lost it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And the ball's gone. An awful lot of green space to run into. Elmas has it. Now, let's see what they can do here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And he might be through here. It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Is he going to punish them here? Well, can he make this move count? A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Over it comes. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. And now it's Ridley Baku. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Might be a chance here.
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in.
And whipped into the box. And you need your defender to take charge. Carrying a genuine threat here. And he did well to get around to the ball.
Yeah, I'll give him 6 out of 10 for that save. Nothing more, nothing less.
And United have the corner. Corner kick played in. Not messing around with that clearance. And options in the centre. Baku. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Is it going to be? Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
"15 minutes remaining. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Now, what can he do here? Corner awarded to Manchester United. Played into the centre of the box. Attending to his defensive chores. And now it's Ridley Baku. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, creatively, United have been great tonight. Imagination, delivery, execution, top draw performance. Chance after chance, a joy to watch.
They've given it away. Can they cut up in the defence with a through ball? And a good-looking ball. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Given away by Manchester United. Their emphasis is on passing the ball forward. Now, what can they do from here? Ibrahima Konate. Hakimi. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, let's see, does he mean business? Given away by Manchester United. Is he going to punish them here? An authoritative challenge. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, can he make this move count? Real chance. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Given away by Manchester United. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. There's a slide rule pass. And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And there it is, the full-time whistle, a victory for Manchester United.
Well, when you're assessing a game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. Defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the ball has looked sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal.
Now, what can he do here? Well, let's see what he has in store for them.